Hello and welcome to my channel if you're new, or welcome back if you've already watched some of my videos. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I post. So, I'm actually out of the country right now. I'm on my trip. However, I did pre-record this so that I could lay out my July budget and you guys could see what's going on. So yeah, let's dive right in. If you haven't already, do watch the budgeting changes video, which I will link up here. That's just going to explain how and why July is different from my previous months. So yeah. So if you didn't know, I am actually doing my budget in the budget extension pack from the Happy Planner. Just take that out to make life simpler. And we'll be using this for the rest of the year. And we'll see how it goes. I might change up this because if you notice, I did white out several sections because they really didn't apply to me. And there are some actual sheets, like I think it's Mama's Got a Budget has some sheets that I'm really interested in. But for the moment, we're just going to go with what we have. So, for my projected income, I am going to make, hold on a second, $2,513.78, because that is my paycheck times 2 for the month. So, and I don't have a side hustle at this point. I'm considering it, but it's also hard because I do depend on the bus. That takes a while, so, and also I have some other activities that I do that it would be hard if I got a side hustle at like a part-time job. And I'm not that creative, so I haven't really considered opening an Etsy shop or anything like that. I'm trying to find some other stuff that I might do beyond selling my stuff because I don't really have anything to sell. I keep things pretty low for the most part. But that's a whole other problem. Anyway, so for my rent, it is $520 monthly. For my phone, I am going to put that is $47 because it's $46.49, I believe, is how much it is, and I'd rather round up and have that couple extra cents than have to try and divide it equally between my two paychecks. So for electricity, I am going to budget $300, even though I did pay for electricity already in June, which you will see when I come back and do my monthly not roundup, I can't remember what I call it. It's my end of month check-in. That's what it is. So that is what I will do when I get back, because obviously I won't get paid until the 6th again, July 6th. And I always try and do it after I get paid the first time in the new month. Which also happens to be when I'm away, part of when I'm away, so it doesn't work well. Anyway, so for next is Netflix, and that is $14. And then my bank fee, which will budget $22.50. For my provincial loan, oh wait, no, there is actually a loan one. Okay, I'll save that for there. For savings, it is $100. And insurance, there is an insurance, so I'll do that. And then for my debt snowball, it is, oh shoot, I didn't do the math on this. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I hadn't done the totals because I hadn't really done a practice sheet like this. I just kept the budget I had done previously, which was the paycheck to paycheck one, which I will be doing again when I get back. But yeah, so I realized that savings should have actually gone down here, and my debt snowball should have probably gone with the loans, but it's already written down. I don't feel like using whiteout for it, so I'm gonna leave it where it is. But yeah, so for my debt snowball, the total for the month should be $186.86, which brings the subtotal to $1160.36. 36. So that's actually pretty good. I knew I was living roughly on less than $1,000, but this kind of proves it, because really, if you take away the debt snowball and the savings, I am living on less than $1,000, at least for housing. So that's actually really, really good, and I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I don't have more going towards debt. But again, hopefully tracking my expenses, which is one of the changes I'll be implementing, will help with that. So for public transit, I am going to put the projected cost as $80, which leaves this as my subtotal. For my home insurance, it is 17. Oops, sorry guys. 17.16. For food, it is, groceries is $125. Dining out is $40. I'm going to try this out and see if it works with my French classes, because I am going to have to eat out on those days, because I don't, honestly guys, I'm just taking advantage of the fact that I can't make it home and I don't want to have to take 2 meals to work. But I am going to try and keep things pretty low if at all possible. For children, I don't have any of those. For taxes, I'm automatically taxed via my paycheck. For personal care, I do have my MISC cash envelopes, but I am going to put all of my cash envelopes in the MISC category. That way we'll be able to do it. I just like it going there. It makes more sense to me. So for movies / outings, I'm just going to put this as my fun money. So actually I'll just put it here instead, which is $40 monthly. So that's a subtotal of $40. For loans, I have my provincial loan, which is a total of $107.71. My federal loan, that's a weird L, is, what is it? It is, we'll say $553.16, I think. I guess we'll see when I do this. I should have double checked that number, because I'm used to breaking it down, of course. So for savings, we'll just say C housing, because I don't want to confuse myself with doing it there and both there and up there. So for MISC, I've already covered the restaurants, fun money, and grocery categories. So I'm going to put giving, which is $240 a month for, and I've done my bus as well. For my trip, once I get back, I am going to start saving for next year's trip, so that is going to be $20 a month for the moment. That might change as I get closer. Gifts gets, what is it, $50 a month. For MISC, this is a new cash envelope fund. It is going to get $20 for subscriptions, which, if you want a better explanation, it is potentially for paying for a year of Netflix in advance using gift cards, but it's also potentially going to be for Disney Plus when it does arrive in Canada, because I do want to check it out. And that is going to be $20 a month. For hockey, which is for my hockey tickets for not this year because I've already paid for those, which you will see in my end of month check-in. But for hockey, I am going to start setting aside $50 a month, which brings that. Oh, and I forgot to do the subtotals for the loan. Oops. So this is, I know this is 6124 because I have that written down in my notes somewhere on my phone. Anyway, so 240, 260, 280, 300, and 250 brings it to a total of 400. Oh, and I also forgot to do my food total, which is $165. My insurance is $17.16. So those are my categories and my what is it? My spending. So for my budgeted projected income is $2,513.78. My total expenses are going to be, okay, sorry, back again. I forgot to do that math, and it turns out I must have done math wrong somewhere. Although I did it several times, because my total comes out to $2483.76, which would leave, dang it, I didn't do the math. 2, 0, 0. I need to borrow from this, so this would be 11, take away 8 would be 3. That would be 0. So that leaves me with an extra $30.02. For the moment, I'm going to leave that as a buffer just in case. And then if I do actually have that $30.02, I'll just put it back. I'll put it into my debt snowball, and my debt snowball will be a little bit more. It's always fun when I record videos, guys. Always fun. So if you managed to stick it out this long, good for you. I swear I will do my math better because, again, I'm used to doing them paycheck to paycheck, which I will do when I get back. So this month at a glance thing is a bit strange for me, but we'll give it a try. And if I don't like, and I'm actually kind of contemplating using some of my spending money to buy Mama's Got a Budget cheat. I think I will, because I do like the look of it, and it doesn't have these many categories. Bless me. So I think it'll be a little bit better, but we'll see once I do my end of month check-in and whatnot, how that goes. So until next time, if you haven't already, do consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I post. Do like and comment, and until next time, bye.